Imagine a time when significant wrestling moments simply vanished. Moments that WWE would prefer never to resurface. The lost media is not just a piece of history that is gone, but a window into events that perhaps should never have happened. Videos, matches, and backstage footage that have faded from collective memory and, who knows, may hold secrets WWE would rather keep buried. Today, we'll dive into stories WWE never wanted you to see again. Banned, forgotten, or even destroyed archives. Are you ready to uncover these pieces of history that the company fights to keep from being recovered? But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. 9. The legendary match we'll never see. In 1999, the WWE landscape was vibrant but also fraught with looming tragedies. Before Kurt Angle solidified himself as one of the company's greatest talents, he had the chance to face Owen Hart in a dark match. For many, this would have been just another untelevised bout, but today it holds immense weight due to the circumstances surrounding it. Held just weeks before Owen Hart's tragic death at the Over the Edge event, this match was never meant for public viewing. It was marked by a technical exchange and respect, with Owen helping to guide the rookie Angle, who, according to himself, was nervous and still learning the ropes. Although there is no footage of the match, only one surviving photo captures the moment. Not just for the technique, but for the crucial role Owen played in boosting his confidence and preparing him for the stardom that lay ahead. WWE, which records almost everything that happens inside and outside the ring, keeps this recording locked away as an invaluable treasure. 8. The tragedy that shaped wrestling forever. Also in 1999, Darren Drozdov's life and promising career changed in seconds when he entered the ring for a match against D'Lo Brown. What was supposed to be just another physical and exciting confrontation quickly turned into a nightmare. During a powerbomb attempt, one of wrestling's most common moves, something went terribly wrong. Droz failed to position himself correctly for the fall and landed devastatingly, breaking 2 vertebrae in his neck. In an instant, he was paralyzed. His career was abruptly cut short, and the tragedy marked the sport forever. Although WWE cameras captured the entire incident, the complete footage was never aired, and perhaps never will be. WWE decided to preserve Droz's dignity and prevent such disturbing scenes from being broadcast. Only a brief image of the wrestler being carried out on a stretcher was used in a company video, as part of a warning about the risks involved in professional wrestling. However, the footage of the brutal fall and the exact moment of the accident remains locked away out of public view. 7. The match no one saw. Hell in a Cell is one of WWE's most legendary and feared stipulations, synonymous with brutality and epic moments that define careers. However, in 2011, after an episode of Raw, there was a Hell in a Cell match that almost no one knows existed, and it remains shrouded in mystery. John Cena, Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and CM Punk were the protagonists of this battle. But unlike the Hell in a Cells that have entered history as bloody and lengthy battles, this match ended in an unbelievable 5 minutes, making it the shortest ever of this type of match. None of the wrestling fans saw this match live, and WWE decided never to release it on their shows or DVDs. A single 60-second clip leaked online years later. But it is far from satisfying fans' curiosity. How did such an impactful and potentially explosive match, with giants like Cena and Punk, disappear without a trace? It's as if WWE wanted the public to forget this match, perhaps due to it being a disastrous failure, a contest far below the grandeur that Hell in a Cell usually demands. Or could something darker have happened inside the cell that WWE prefers to keep hidden? Whatever the truth, this lost Hell in a Cell remains an enigma in wrestling history, locked away in WWE's archives. A match we may never see in full, but one that will continue to fuel fans' imaginations about what could have been. 6. The rivalry that never aired. In the 1980s, Hulk Hogan reigned supreme in WWE as the invincible hero, and the company sought a new villain to enhance Hogan's aura of invincibility. Jake the Snake Roberts, with his enigmatic and threatening style, seemed the perfect candidate. WWE crafted an explosive plan. Roberts would attack Hogan with his iconic DDT, planting the seeds for a fierce rivalry that would have fans clamoring to see Hogan take down the new foe. Everything seemed set for another big confrontation, until something unexpected happened. instead of deafening boos, what was heard was something shocking: applause. The audience, instead of hating Roberts for his treacherous attack, began to support him. The atmosphere in the arena shifted, and suddenly, the WWE's projected villain became a hero in the eyes of the fans. WWE, unable to risk its top star being overshadowed, panicked. Hogan, the symbol of good, was being eclipsed by Roberts' dark charisma. 5. The chaos in the air. The plane ride from hell is one of the most shocking and scandalous stories in WWE history, revealing the excesses and uncontrollable behavior of wrestlers outside the ring. In May 2002, after a European tour, a WWE charter flight back to the United States turned into a nightmare of chaos and disorder. Among the passengers were Ric Flair, Scott Hall, and other wrestlers who, drunk and out of control, triggered a series of grotesque and uncontrollable incidents. During the flight, the wrestlers caused a ruckus, with Flair displaying his distinctive robes inappropriately and Hall becoming a central figure in a tumultuous confrontation. The situation was so severe that the flight had to make an unscheduled stop. At JFK Airport, the chaos continued, and the scene was total disorder. Although WWE addressed the incident in a documentary episode and other media, rumors persist about the existence of photos taken by paparazzi capturing the aftermath of the flight. These photos, however, have never been publicly released. 4. The documentary we will never see. After the infamous Montreal Screwjob in 1997, WWE was preparing to release a documentary that promised to delve even deeper into the controversy. The original project, titled Screwed: The Bret Hart Story, was conceived as a detailed and negative exposé on Bret Hart and his break with WWE. This documentary aimed to explore and highlight the explosive tensions between Hart and the company, offering a critical and sometimes sensationalist view of the events that marked his departure. The idea was to use the documentary to amplify the drama and impact of the rivalry. However, the situation changed drastically when relations between Hart and WWE began to heal. Over time, WWE made efforts to repair its image with Hart, and consequently, decided to transform the documentary into a tribute to his career. The project was reworked and renamed Bret the Hitman Hart: The Best There Is, The Best There Was, and The Best There Ever Will Be. Thus, the material that could have revealed an even more controversial and incendiary view of WWE's backstage and the Montreal controversy was discarded, becoming a piece of history that will never be seen by the public. 3. A version that never played. Triple H's theme song, The Game, is one of the most iconic in wrestling, known for its powerful energy and striking presence. However, behind the version we know and love, there is a dark and mysterious story. The metal band, Disturbed, recorded an alternate version of this famous track, one that never reached fans during shows. What makes this version particularly intriguing is the fact that it has never been officially released. Only small snippets of this recording have surfaced online, left to speculation and curiosity. 2. What could have been? WrestleMania 36, held in 2020, went down in history as the first Mania to be recorded without a live audience due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, what is most shocking about this edition is that WWE took a drastic measure to protect the event's secrets. It recorded alternate endings for several of its main matches. To prevent any details about the results from leaking, WWE prepared different scenarios for several important bouts. These alternate endings, which could have completely changed the perception of the event, were kept under absolute secrecy. 1. The most tragic moment in wrestling. The 1999 pay-per-view Over the Edge will always be remembered not only as a wrestling event, but also as the setting for an indescribable tragedy. Owen Hart, one of WWE's most talented and respected wrestlers, died in a shocking and horrific manner during a special ring entrance. The plan was for Hart, known for his skill and charisma, to be lowered from a crane for a dramatic entrance. However, what was supposed to be a memorable spectacle turned into a scene of terror. During the execution of this entrance, a technical error caused Hart to fall from a great height directly onto the ring. The impact was fatal, and although the accident occurred live in front of a stunned audience, footage of this tragedy was never released by WWE. Hart was more than a wrestler. He was a beloved member of the Hart family, and his sudden and brutal death caused immense mourning among fans and colleagues. The story of WWE's lost and banned media is a testament to how professional wrestling can be both fascinating and enigmatic. These moments that we will never see are part of the company's hidden legacy. A reminder that, behind the cameras and lights, there are secrets that remain forever out of reach for the public. Which of these lost and banned WWE stories surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.